This is Apari Update. Today, welcome to my channel. Today I shall be putting us through on how to have different accounts on a specific project on Telegram. Say for example, if you are running one of these tapping games on Telegram and you want to have 2 or more accounts, I shall be putting us on how to have 2 or more accounts simultaneously. I shall be putting us through on that. There are different projects on Telegram in which do not support having two accounts on it on a device. Alright, so this is where I come in to put us into it on how to run it successfully without being banned or having any fear of being without being banned or having any fear of being caught out. Okay, so the emulator we'll be using is Nox player, so to say, and the version we are using presently is 7060, Nox player version 7060. Okay, so you want to come down to your browser and type www.bignox.com. okay, so the next thing you get to do is tap on this. Okay, before I move on to that, note that we have different version. We have for both Windows and MacBook. Okay, so this is for Windows, but as a Mac user you can also follow the pattern. Alright, so you want to tap on download. So once you have downloaded, it will take you to the your storage where you want to get it installed. Okay, so since I have installed it, I wouldn't need to go through the process again. But the most important thing now is for you to come down to www.bignox.com. alright, so I wouldn't be installing this anymore, so I'll be cancelling. Alright, so back to the app here. Okay, before I head to the app, this is the app. No, before I tell us how the function works, the following are what you have to expect. So I'll be putting us through how it works, how to install it, the functions, and the Nox assistance that comes with it. Okay, having said that, this is the emulator here, the Nox player 7060 emulator. So up here is the setting. Down here, right here, is how to minimize. Up here is the setting. This is where to minimize, maximize, close, and this is where you expand these two bars that are here, where you open and expand the two bar. Okay, alright, so moving on, this is where here is to get a full screen. When you tap on this, it will give you a fuller screen. Okay, and for you to get away from there, you have to tap on escape key. Alright, and here is for the keyboard. Alright, now to set up the mapping of the keyboard and the mouse control. Here is to increase the volume, here is to decrease the volume, just like it is on a usual phone. And here is for transferring of files from the phone to the PC that you are using it on. This is to install APK, and here is where you have different types of emulators. Alright, which I will get back to us on it. And here is for screenshots. Okay, and as you can see, I just made a screenshot. Alright, so that will be that on that. And down here you get to see different types of other tools on it. So but I won't be going on that, so let me just collapse this toolbar. Okay, so before I move forward on this, once you have completed all the installation, it will bring you down to where you need to input your Gmail. So once you do that, you put your Gmail and your login details, and a code will be sent to your phone. A code will be sent to your phone, okay, which is a confirmation that you are a human, human identification, human verification that you are a human, you are not a robot, and 2, you are the actual owner of the email. So that is what will be sent to your phone, your actual phone with you, to confirm or your email. Okay, so these are the 2 types of confirmation email you will be getting. Okay, all right, so that having said that, I'll be coming down to settings, which is at the top here. All right, so on the settings we have performance. So under performance, you get to choose the level of your performance. Do you want it to be high? So we have low, middle, high, and custom. It is better to use high. All right, now we have enhanced compatibility mode, and then we have basic mode. Choose basic mode. All right, and then resolution setting, we have different types here. So choose 720x 1280. Choose that. All right, so that will be that on performance. Coming down to gaming, you can also put your settings to this what you can see on this interface. All right, moving down to device. So this device, this is where you get to choose the name of your device. You can choose default model or you customize it yourself. Okay, so the default model here, I am choosing Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. All right, also note that when you will be receiving an email, the email will come in sense of confirm yours. You know how you get email from Gmail when you are about to register using a new phone. Okay, so that just, it will be showing this Samsung Galaxy depending on the name of the phone you put, and here is the IMEI, the normal way it is for usual phone number. So mobile phone number, you can decide to do that, and display, you can choose any one you want here depending on your choice. All right, so, and do not forget to put this remember size and position. It is very important, so that whenever you log out or you turn off your system, it will always be the same. It won't be that you have to come back all over again. Okay, so theme, all right, you can choose any color. Backup, you can decide to back up, and these general settings, it is okay this way. Your performance optimization tips, mouse pointer speed. So I am presently using medium, which as you can see that with the movement I have been making so far, the mouse is moving really fast. So that's just that on that, and you can choose to you can put yours as a webcam and all that. All right, without taking much of our time, it's on shortcuts. Just follow this prompt that is here. Everything is perfect as it is here. So let me just open it slowly. I'll stay here for a while, for a few seconds, so to say, then coming down gradually. You can just pause and take a note on that. So once you are done with this, system settings, you can then click on save settings. So I wouldn't be tapping on save settings, so I'll be just cancel. So there we have it. All right, so the next one is, well, tapping on tools. So this is tools here. These tools will lead you to your Play Store, where you can install any type of app you want to use. All right, so the likes of Facebook, Telegram, and the likes that you want to use. All right, so I'll be tapping on tools now, and then a swipe. Okay, heading to Play Store. So one of the reasons why you need to put your email is because of this, especially because of this Play Store. You know how it is. You can't operate on Play Store if you do not have a Gmail account. So let me just type in a regular app. Okay, so as you can see it here, you can see that. So I can just decide to install. So whatever app you know you need, you can use it. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to be using Telegram. Alright, so Telegram, and we have Telegram already. If you have noticed, you would have seen that I have been receiving notifications already. That is because I am connected. Alright, so heading back, home. Okay, I didn't explain this part for us, but notwithstanding, I'll still do that for us. Okay, so down here you can see this arrow here that is showing back. That is for back. This middle button, the middle one or the lower one, is for home, while the last one is for to minimize. Alright, so I'll be opening two apps together to show us. Okay, so this is Telegram, and to go back home, this is auto clicker. Alright, so you can see how it can minimize. So auto clicker, Telegram, Play Store. Okay, so that's just how it works. Alright, so let us delve into today's activity on how to use different apps on we have many apps on Telegram that if you want to use Telegram app itself, on your system, it will tell you that you can't use them, that it's only mobile version that is supported. So I'll just go straight to all these apps that I have selected out. Okay, so we have Tap Swap, we have Zagit Retro Drop, we have Seed, and so on and so forth. So using Tap Swap as an example, we can attest to it that Tap Swap doesn't open when you want to use a system. We have Tap Swap, we have the likes of Hamster Combat, we have the likes of Zagate Retro Drop, etc, and so on. So this is me using the keyboard to tap on the screen here. As you can see that it is moving very fast and really easy. Okay, so that will be that on that. So whatever Telegram mini app you want to use, and most especially if you want to have 2 accounts and more on a particular project, you can just easily use this Nox method. Alright, so I'll be stopping on that because of time. Okay, so going back to the Nox player, I made mention of our assistant the other time. So you want to tap on this emulator down here, which I made mention of the other time. So you tap on it, it will load and it will bring it up to you. So I would like to emphasize on something. This add emulator, you can just tap on this here. It is before import. Okay, when you tap on it, it will help you to create another emulator, that is another mobile phone, which another mobile phone like this. So it's more or less like you are going to be having another emulator on the other side. So you can have up to like 2, 3, 4, and also these are ways for you to have different types of account on your screen. But mind you, there is a but. This, if you can see up here, launched, it is consuming about 3.86 gig on its own. This emulator that we are using here, this emulator is consuming about 3.86 3.86 gig. So that means for you to be able to use 2 or more emulators, you would need to have a higher or more than 8 giga RAM. Otherwise it might end up crashing your system. It is important that I tell you not just the good aspect of it. It is important I tell you the opposite, or this is the disadvantage of it. So if you know that you do not have enough capacity, you do not have enough space, giga RAM on your system, please just focus on using just one emulator. Otherwise you can go ahead and use different emulators. Alright, so make sure you only focus on this. If you insist on going further, it might crash your system. It will affect your video card and your hard disk as well as your SSD. You wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that for you. Alright, so we have to my left hand side on the Knox Assistant, we have multi-drive manager, so which is where you get to run this hard emulator. Game Center, where you get different types of apps that are supported by App Store, Play Store, so to say. And then Game Launcher, where you get to see all the apps that you have installed through Play Store. Alright, so that is that on Knox Assistant. I have just tapped on the Play Store, so okay, let me just go back. Okay, so that is all on Knox Player for the system, on how to create or have multiple accounts on a particular project on Telegram. Alright, so that will be all on that. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and tap on the notification button for more information regarding to something like this. Alright, that will be all on that. I do wish you a lovely day ahead. Good luck and goodbye.